Carrie. I'm sorry for messaging you so late. Are you okay to talk now? Good evening, Liberty. It's no problem. Is something wrong? There was talk about the upcoming local mom's party. I was thinking of getting in touch in the daytime, but I thought you must be working around that time. Thank you for being considerate. Yeah, you and Russell both have work, so don't worry. So, about the mom's party, we're getting together on this Saturday. We decided to hold it at the local church. You can come if it's Saturday, right, Carrie? Sorry. Right now I'm busy with work, and I'm going to work this Saturday as well. Really? You mean you can't come? No, I can't. I'm sorry, but thanks for inviting me. This time, double-income moms like Shania will be coming too. I wonder if you might be able to take some time off. It's a great opportunity for you to join. I wish I could, but sorry, I can't. I see. Well, that's a shame. But you'll be there for the Children's Festival next week, right? Russell came to the festival meeting instead of you. You will be coming on the day, right? Actually, I've got an important meeting on that day. You can't come to the festival either. I can go if my meeting is finished early. I don't think I can go at the start. Well, maybe this is unwarranted advice coming from a stay-at-home mom like me, but I think it's better to take care of your daughter a little more. Faye has just started elementary school, right? Aren't you relying on your husband a little too much? Maybe. Russell does work from home, but he does do a lot of the housework and parenting. After all, children need time to interact with their mothers. You're both working, and your husband earns pretty good money, right? I think it'd be better for you to have a part-time job. I personally like my current job, so I have no intention of quitting. Of course, I can understand what you're saying, but you and I have our own lives. Right. Oh, I guess I was too pushy. But you don't take part in the local moms meetings, and you don't join children's events. I just feel sorry for Faye. Well, thank you for your concern. I think you've given me a lot to think about, Liberty. I'm glad I could help. I know Russell works from home, but he's also working. Don't burden him too much. Even I, a full-time stay-at-home mom, sometimes get sick of raising children. You're right. I should also think about Russell. Yeah, you should. Some of the other moms also assume you're just a selfish workaholic. If you don't want to have these weird rumors floating around, be a little more motherly. I didn't know about these rumors. Okay, I'll be careful. Oh, it's okay. I covered for you when I heard these rumors. Thank you, Liberty. What would I do without you? You're welcome. When we're in trouble, we help each other, right? Well, I'm going to bed. Okay, good night. I know it's late, so thanks. Russell, you're getting ready for the children's party, right?
That's right. It's from 2 o'clock.
Hey, I was just wondering, am I really relying on you too much?
What's going on?
You know Liberty on the same floor? She gave me some advice. I've always been declining going to the moms meetings and children's events. And when I told her that I wasn't going to this festival, she said I should think about Faye more.
Isn't Liberty kind of like the neighborhood matriarch?
I know you're just trying to make me feel better by joking about this, but I came to think I've really been relying on you too much lately.
I don't really think so. I work from home, but it's like half the workload you have, Carrie. Faye doesn't need a lot of attention now that she's 6.
Really?
Yes. You're busy right now, but considering that, I think you do your share of housework and parenting too.
Right. Then I'm a little relieved.
I mean, working from home can make you a little reclusive. I'm glad I can get out to go to Faye's events. Don't worry about it, because this way of doing things suits us both.
Okay, thanks.
And I think Faye feels loved by you too. You made a dress for her to wear for the festival, even though you're busy. She seemed happy and she thanked you, so it should be okay.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was a little down for the first time in a while.
You're so ruthless at work, though.
Of course, I was given advice about my family. It's not just a me problem.
Well, let them say whatever they want. Anyway, once children grow up beyond elementary school, their moms stop gathering at children's events.
All right. I'm feeling better now. So I'll finish everything quickly at work today. And then I'll have the dinner you made with the whole family.
You're pretty busy at work, so don't overexert yourself. But I'll make something a little fancy tonight.
Thank you. Russell, you'd better prepare for the party tonight.
Yup, leave it to me.
I'm sorry, Liberty. I'm at work, so I'll call you back later. Carrie! Faye is in trouble! What? She fell off the balcony! She did? No, that can't be right. Today is festival day, so that's where I thought she'd be. She went home once because she was tired. At that time, I just went home to pick up something, and I saw it. So I went to the hospital in the ambulance with Russell. She's at Townsend Hospital, so you'd better get there quick. Oh, no way. Because Faye should be with Russell. It's not a lie. Oh, Russell was so upset that I thought he couldn't even pick up the phone to call you. But I was right. You hadn't heard it yet. Is Faye all right? I don't know. But she was breathing. Oh, you really need to hurry to the hospital. Russell! What are you doing? How's Faye? Weren't you watching her? Is Faye all right? Get back to me right away when you see. I'm driving there now. I'll arrive in about 15 minutes. Mommy, it's Faye. I'm eating ice cream with Daddy. What? Faye? Yes. What happened, Mommy? What? Faye, are you okay? I'm okay. Daddy is in trouble. What's wrong with Daddy? Daddy dropped ice cream on his clothes and he's wiping it up now. He told me to keep this secret. I told you because keeping secrets is bad. Well, thanks for telling me that. Faye, can you give your phone to Daddy? Yeah.
Wow, Faye has already blabbed to you, Carrie. I dropped the ice cream because some kid bumped into me. It wasn't my fault.
Well, that's fine with me. But Faye is safe, right?
What? Yeah. Why? What's wrong?
Did you see my messages?
I'm sorry, I let Faye play games on my phone, so I didn't see them. Wait a minute. Huh? What does this mean? What's all this about if Faye is all right? And you go to the hospital? Were you mad for some reason?
Liberty told me that Faye fell from the balcony. She said she was taken to Townsend Hospital.
What? What is she talking about? Faye was with me this whole time. A kid ran into me at the festival, so we went home to change clothes. And I wouldn't ever let Faye go to the balcony by herself.
Well then, it was a lie. That's good.
No, it's still not good. Carrie, what about work? Didn't you leave?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you have an important meeting with a client today? Was it okay?
It was fine because I had just finished. I'm going home now anyway.
Got it. But what is Liberty thinking? She can't just lie about this stuff. Oh, I'm so mad.
I know, right? But why did she tell those lies? She had to know that it would be easily found out. And today is the festival, right? Liberty was there, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, Liberty said she couldn't come because she had something urgent.
Is that so?
Yes, and Oh, there's something I didn't tell you, Carrie.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but Liberty recently contacted me personally.
Huh? What do you mean personally? As in she just texted you?
She said she wants to meet with me to discuss her problems. She asked me to visit her house.
Wow. What? Why didn't you tell me before?
Well, I had no intention of going. When I was thinking of telling you, you were down because she said some stuff to you about Faye.
But you mean Liberty invited you alone into her house? That's way out of line.
At first I thought it was just a thing between stay-at-home parents. Still, I thought it would be better if I didn't see her alone, so I refused all of her invitations. I could show you all the messages later. And I was ignoring it because I felt awkward.
Well, fine. But if that happens next time, talk to me right away.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But why would she follow that up with lying about Faye falling off the balcony?
I texted Liberty, but she's left me on unread. Seriously, what is with her?
Let's talk about what we're going to do after you get home. She's our neighbor, so we'll see her around. Oh, I can't believe she would tell such an awful lie.
I agree. I'm sorry I got so emotional.
Anyone would be. We should get her to apologize for that.
Hey, what did you do? Liberty, good morning. You finally responded. Fabian handed me divorce papers. Oh, I bet it's your fault. My fault? I think it's your own fault, Liberty. You and I just had a regular quarrel. But Fabian suddenly said we should get divorced. He said we can't stay together if I'm harassing the neighbors. I bet you told him about yesterday. I told him, of course, because I was told such an awful lie. Besides, you also got in touch with my husband about meeting him alone? What on earth were you thinking? It's okay because I didn't see him in the end. Or did I commit a crime that would get me caught by the police? Why are you so angry? I just lied a little. You didn't do anything illegal, but you did the worst thing as a person. Anyone would be upset hearing that their child fell from the balcony. I came back from work in a hurry. Did you make it to the meeting? It was fine because I just got out of it. Then I should have messaged you sooner. I thought that you'd be fired. What? You said it was an important meeting. It might have been possible if I made you leave the meeting. So that's what you wanted? Then were you flirting with my husband because you wanted to get to me? Stop saying that I tried to hit on him. I just wanted to discuss some problems. Russell is the stay-at-home parent in your house, right? If you think of it as two mom friends, it's normal to meet up. I think it's different for a man and a woman to meet alone in the middle of the night. But we didn't actually meet in the end. Why are you so upset over something that didn't even happen? As I said earlier, I didn't do anything wrong. You really upset us. What would you think if I told you that your son fell and had an accident? Wouldn't you feel upset, anxious, sad, angry? And wouldn't it make you mad if another woman invited your husband to meet alone? Well, I don't know, because it's never happened to me. And I don't care if Fabian starts seeing another woman elsewhere. It's okay, as long as he gives me all the money I want. You're crazy. That's how it is, normally. Most stay-at-home moms don't care what their husbands do. And what you did to my husband is way worse than what I did. How? He said he wants to divorce because of what you told him. Even though Fabian and I don't get along, we could raise our children as long as we had money. You're trying to break us up, and our children will suffer for it. You're trying to destroy my children's life. This is your fault, Liberty. Can you stop blaming other people? But in reality, isn't what I'm saying true? We're about to divorce now, so you should have thought more before acting. Don't you feel sorry for my children? Well, you should tell Fabian that it was all a misunderstanding. Do you get it now? Go fix this. I can't do that. Anyway, Fabian was already thinking about divorcing you. He said that you made him do all the housework and parenting? He said that? He told you all that? Yeah, I heard everything. So I plan to show him all these texts between us two. It's proof that you don't see him as anything other than your wallet. Stop it. You're kidding, right? Why are you getting involved in our marriage? I'll do it. Unlike you, I don't lie. You're the one who started mistreating me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a nuisance to you and your family. So please, don't tell Fabian. Russell and I both want to help Fabian. You even went out on your son's birthday to go eat with your friends, didn't you? Before you give me advice on how to raise my child, maybe you should start actually raising yours first. You've got it wrong. I said all that to you because I was jealous. You have a good career and a kind husband. It was everything I wanted. So ideal. You've got all the things I don't have. So I got carried away. Carried away? All the inappropriate behavior you took was just you getting carried away? Your ideal married life isn't just going to fall into your lap. You both need to work together to create it. I know, but I can't live a life like yours. You wouldn't understand. You can do everything. I'm not a perfect human being either. I work together with my husband, and we cover each other's weaknesses. So don't make it someone else's fault. You need to face this. How will I live if Fabian divorces me? That depends on how hard you're willing to work, Liberty. You ruined my life, so you should think of what I should do next. Why is it all up to me? You're the one who deserved to be miserable. You still don't understand after all that. No, I don't understand. Why do I have to be treated this way? Just because I lied once? You lied about Faye falling down. But it's you who's fallen. Karma's come back to bite you. You should have a long think about what you've done. After that, Liberty and Fabian decided to live separately, for their children's sake. Part of the conditions Fabian set while living apart was that Liberty would work part-time. He said that if she made an effort to pay the extra living costs from living apart, that they could get back together. But Liberty didn't change. So, Fabian divorced her in the end. Because she didn't do any housework or parenting, Fabian got sole custody of the children. It seemed like it was the final nail in the coffin for Liberty when her little son said he wanted to live with his father. I had to deal with one nightmare of a fellow local mom. But maybe Liberty herself was suffering a lot inside. Still, I haven't forgiven her for lying about Faye falling, or trying to lure Russell in like that. It was as Liberty said, that none of what she did was illegal. But anyone would feel this way if someone did this to them. It's not as if we really did anything, but we're glad that Liberty isn't around in our lives anymore. Nowadays, I don't get pesky invitations to local moms events, so I live peacefully with my neighbors. Some of the other local moms told me that the number of events was a little too much for them. Those events were probably where Liberty felt the most at home. Socializing with others is important, but I think I should prioritize my family the most from now on. I'm sure we'll have problems with parenting and our marriage, but I'd like to cooperate with my husband and work through them together.